Alright, welcome back.
We're back. We are playing a game.
We're definitely playing a game.
If it's the feud, I don't think so. But, like, we're playing a game.
It's just fucking... You know, everyone's got their catchphrases for their shows, right? You know, Markiplier, hey everybody, it's Markiplier. Jacks up the guy, he smacks his dick and says, top of the morning to you. What are the game grumps? You know, ham grump, not so grump. Illegal umbrella? Alright, welcome back. We're playing the feud. Every fucking episode.
Because let's be honest, we'll never play Family Feud on the show.
No! We can't. We
literally
physically cannot play it. We are actually incapable of being able to play Family Feud games.
Are you saying that we would have to be able to learn how to spell?
Yes.
And that is just something we both know we can't do?
I mean, the newer ones have kind of like an autofill feature, so we could probably squeak by on that.
No, but just no.
I want to play fucking Listen, man, I want to play Family Feud, but I want to play it on the Sega Genesis because I want to only have questions that people would have been thinking of back in the 90s. That way I have very poor understanding of what the fuck I should pick for my answers. Who won the Super Bowl this year? Those are my favorite, like, video game quiz show questions, the ones that are just like, who won the Super Bowl in 2010? And it's just like, I don't know, I barely remember what happened in 2012.
Yeah, no, that's the truth.
Or, I barely know what happened in 2020, I mean. Holy shit, you exploded.
I became the bomb, Chris.
Now drop the bomb!
I dropped the bomb.
Drop the bomb. Drop that bomb.
I am the hammer.
Have I ever showed you Drop the Bomb? At some point, I gotta
Probably.
I gotta play that song for you.
Oh, dude, you
one.
just said song, so maybe I remembered it. So, Ice-T? That's his name? No, Vanilla Ice.
Yeah,
He just dropped a cover, right? You know about this?
No, I don't know.
He just dropped a cover of a bunch of different songs.
Oh.
And he did, oh, God, what the hell is it called? Kentucky Whiskey, I think is the name of the song, is one of them that he did. And I was like, wow, this man's got a better range than I thought he did.
I mean, he is talented.
Very talented.
It's just he was also cringe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have his first album on cassette, actually.
Not on 8-track, Chris?
No, he was after 8-track.
Oh, okay.
8-track was like 70s, 80s. Cassettes was like 80s, 80s, and the 90s. And Vanilla Ice came out in the 90s.
I had it when I was old, but not that old.
Oh, it's just that he wouldn't have it on 8-track because 8-track had already went out of business by the time he came out.
Yes.
I can't ride the lines. This game sucks. 0 out of 10.
Yeah, no, I can't. Oh.
You just gotta keep going down the water, Derek. We can swim.
Water.
We're not Pokemon trainers.
Yeah, you're right.
I do find it concerning that not a single person in the land of Pokemon ever learned how to swim.
Except they did, which is weird. But your main character can never swim.
Yeah. He grew up in the city, Derek, and no one knows how to swim in the city.
That must be it, Chris. He did grow up in the city, so he would never learn how to swim.
You know, except for the ones that didn't grow up in the city.
Yeah, the one who grew up on the island. Except he's from Kanto, so that's not necessarily true either.
Well, he's a tourist, for all I care. Like, he doesn't count.
Yeah, you're right.
The only one with an excuse is the one who grew up in New York.
Oh, yeah.
The hot one. I mean... Oh, Derek, we still have to do a fucking Smash or Pass Pokemon NPCs.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I keep forgetting about it. Also, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do it because there's so fucking many NPCs. There's more NPCs than there is Pokemon. Lift, Kirby. Lift with your spine, Kirby, not with your legs. Ow.
Doing.
Ta-da!
Oh, dude, look at all that treasure.
Wow, there's a lot of buried treasure at this construction site for some reason. Deliver! Bury your treasure above the surface.
Then it won't be buried treasure, and no one will be able to find it. Bye.
And he like opens the treasure chest and there's a miner inside of it holding the VHS tape, and he's like, I don't know what it means either, but I got what I came for.
Yeah. So I think we can do...
Can you? Can you do it?
Yeah.
Look at me jump. Oh shit. They put an out of bounds on purpose. Nice. Also, I didn't get a chance to bring it up what had happened, but I love that my family did my favorite thing, which is, we're going out to dinner later tonight. Okay. Did you know about that?
Nope. I did see that earlier.
It's like, nope.
I did see that earlier, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, that is definitely the case.
All the time.
You want to join us, Derek, who's just here to record, but not actually part of the family? I mean, I could, but no.
Dude, my sister gets so fucking mad about that. Because they do it all the time.
When your parents go, we're going out for dinner, and then not tell you guys?
Not even that, just like going out to literally any event whatsoever.
It's like your sister doesn't like to leave that.
Well, they never say it until literally like 2 hours before we're supposed to be going out to the thing, and it's like, no one fucking told me.
Yeah, wow, it's almost like you...
Do we want this one?
Yeah, well, you're gonna...
It's too late now, you jumped on, you can't jump off once you jump on. A Mario Warp Pipe! Kirby Pipe Mode!
Kirby Pipe Mode!
Oh god, I'm in danger! I have to run for my life now. Wow, that pipe got flattened.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a wall.
That's one hell of a Kirby.
It must be reinforced concrete. I can't get out. I'm one with you now.
You are one with the curves.
I've saved my brother. His name is Waddle Dee, and his name is Waddle Dee, and his name is Waddle Dee. I like the, all I can ever think of now is the SpongeBob fucking one where he's like, where he's like, let me introduce you to all our Viking brothers. This is Olaf, and this is Olaf, and this is Olaf, and this is Olaf, and this is Olaf. Olaf, right? And he's just like, let me guess, and your name is? That's right, Gordon. It's so stupid. It works so well. Yeah, that's right, Gordon.
Forgot about that joke.
That episode sucks, but that joke is good. It's like the only good joke in that whole episode.
They do that. Sometimes they do not a great episode, but they do have like one or two great lines.
The only other good joke in that entire episode is the one where they're just like, they get a leak in the ship and they're just like, here, take these, and he hands out a blanket and he's just like, how's this supposed to help patch the leak? It doesn't, but it makes me feel so much better.
Yes.
That's the only other joke that's like good. That and see, now after just being like, that episode sucks, now I'm just like, actually, there's like a bunch of good jokes in it because I was about to bring up the other one that's... See, the other one's good, but it's literally just the same Olaf joke, but not as good as the Olaf joke.
But not as good of a delivery?
Yeah, where they're just like, what do you guys do for fun? He's like, oh, we play shield toss. Oh, yeah. He tosses the shield, and he's just like, well, what else do you guys do for fun? He's like, well, this flaming shield toss. Oh, yeah. And they light the shield on fire and just throw it again.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same joke. It's just not as well done as the fucking Olaf one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mario time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Needle upgrade.
I've obtained upgrade for needles. I don't need to upgrade needles, alright? If I wanted an upgraded needle gun, I would bought a nail gun.
I was watching a little game show and, like, the person gets they're like, oh, what's this gun for? And it's like a fucking staple gun.
Yeah.
And then, like, they unintentionally fucking almost shoot a staple at one of the guy's eyes.
Ooh.
And I'm like, yeah, that probably wasn't the best idea to put this in front of the crazy woman on the game show.
Yeah, that's probably not a great choice. Remember to wear safety.
Yep. Where are those safety goggles? Except don't. Because then you look like a loser.
I watched my uncle almost blind himself once.
Oh, yeah.
He was welding, but didn't put on the fucking eye protection to weld. Which
my
is
fucking
stupid
God.
for a bunch of reasons, because also, like, the light of a welding gun is normally bright enough to blind you anyways.
Yeah, that's a no thank you.
And, he hit something, and it shot a spark off, and fucking... Oh, no, that's not what it was. He wasn't grinding. He was grinding.
He was grinding?
No,
He was on grinder?
Yeah, no, he was grinding a metal thing. He wasn't, welding, actually. That was earlier. He was grinding this metal thing, but he wasn't wearing the glasses, and a little piece of metal shot off and hit him, like, right in his fucking eye.
I am not shocked by that.
So I, like, almost watched my uncle blind himself in real time. And the funniest thing about it is that my cousin, his son, saw him do it, and then just went, "That's because you didn't wear eye protection. Pretty stupid." And he's like, yeah, I know.
Oh, your cousin sometimes has some really good zingers.
He's like, that's because it's a little stupid, a little dangerous, kind of stupid. He's like, I know, I should have wore the glasses, I know.
Your cousin's got some zingers.
Meanwhile, you still can't see out of his fucking eye.
Your cousin?
No, my uncle.
Oh, your uncle.
He's like, meanwhile, he's like, still can't see out of his eye. He's getting lectured from his son about being an idiot.
Like you do. Oh no, we have to get up there.
That's alright, I'll just, Oh, that's right. There's way too many invisible walls on your jump.
Yeah. But it's okay. We got there.
Woo!
We saved him.
My brothers, I must save them. No longer shall I allow them to be taken into prostitution.
I think we're playing different games here, Chris.
I don't know, man. They never said what they're using the Waddle Dees for.
Oh, you'll see.
I'm just saying.
You'll see.
There's no reason for me not to believe it's for prostitution. Ow, I can't climb this, Derek. This is just spike death for me.
Yeah, just hover over, Chris.
No, I'm just gonna walk on it. It seems safer that way. Ow.
I got the thing from avoiding the spikes in the secret room.
I didn't.
Yeah, you have 1 health left. I don't think anything happens if you die.
I'm pretty sure nothing happens if I die, but...
Because that tends to be the case with these games.
It's a Kirby game, so I can't imagine I'm how much danger.
Best ability.
Kirby glider. Oh my god, it's turned into a bullet hell. I like that it shows this arc on where I'm going to throw these spears, but like it actually just auto locks onto enemies, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, it just auto locks on. That is funny.
Yeah, like you don't need to be close at all. I love it when I can play a game with one hand. Lets me do so much more important things with my other hand, like filing my taxes or eating this cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Or jacking off, but I can't do that because Derek's here. Just kidding, I'd do it when he's here anyways.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Listen, Derek, I'll stop jacking off when you're at my house if you stop jacking off when I'm at your house.
Oh. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Oh, man.
Yes.
throw, spears.
You can get off, right?
No, I can't do anything until you stop. Do it what it is.
Dude, you want to try it again?
Oh, I can retry? Finally. We can get all the ones that we missed, like nothing. We missed nothing because we're too good.
Chris, too good, handsome.
Derek, please. You know my name is Eager Raptor.
Call me by my birth name, Eager.
Call me by my birth name, Eager Raptor.
Oh, fuck.
Did we find everything? Oh, fuck. Derek, I blame you for that.
I didn't know.
Our 100% completionist is ruined right now because of this one miss.
Sure.
We've had 100% up until right now, and as long as this is the first video you're watching, you can't prove me wrong, comment section. And if you do say that that's not 100% and that we missed something earlier, you're going to have to tell me where. Go ahead, name the episode, put it in the comments. You
With
won't.
the exact time frame between.
You won't.
I'm going to do these side missions.
Sounds good to me.
Because,
I'm going to sit here and watch you do those side missions.
Dude, looks like they finished a new building in town. We should check it out. Or not.
It looks like they finished a new building in town. We should check it out. Literally had me be like, where? I don't remember them making a new building in town. What are you talking about?
So the more the more Waddle Dees you get, the more buildings get added to the town. So the more little mini games will be added.
Yeah.
So.
Do we get to play my favorite mini game, the one where I karate chop the earth in half?
No, that's in the other game. But we'll get there, Chris.
I'm not playing. I don't want to play this one anymore.
I was very happy to actually put that game in there.
I only want to play Kirby for the Super Nintendo and no other Kirby game ever. Thank you. Good night.
That's the best Kirby. Just like everything after season 5 of SpongeBob is terrible.
Do you know I have the Kirby like 25th anniversary or 20th anniversary collection for the Wii, which is now worth like
fucking a
ton of money because like anything that was a collection from Nintendo is always worth a ton of money because it's 1 Nintendo, 2 released in a limited supply, and 3 never resold by Nintendo again.
What? Are you saying Nintendo intentionally short stock their stuff?
No, Derek. I'm saying they purposely don't make enough of their thing, so it looks like they're always running out of product.
Isn't that what I just said?
No, what you said makes it sound bad.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Dude, fucking, the one that actually cracks me up is because they clearly didn't short sell enough of it is, you know the little Game & Watches they made?
Yes.
So you know the Mario one sold out, like, immediately for the anniversary?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not immediately. It took a while, but
pretty
like,
quickly.
it still sold out pretty reasonably. They still have the Zelda ones. In, like, every store I go to still has, like, 2 or 3 Zelda ones left. Just sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, oh, you guys didn't undersell your stuff enough. Oh, no.
It makes it look like things aren't selling as well.
Selling as well. That's why there's 3 of them sitting on that shelf, and they probably will sit on that shelf forever.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are going, I don't need to beat this now. There's still 3 of them, and they were released like 4 years ago. Clearly, it's not a problem if I don't buy one now. Because I kind of vaguely want to pick one up, and I haven't picked it up yet, because you know what? It's going to be there the next time I go too.
I think I remember what you're talking about, but I might be misremembering. But
do you remember what a Game & Watch is?
Yes.
Nintendo Game & Watches, the little handhelds from the 80s?
Yeah.
It's that, but it plays The Legend of Zelda 1 and 2 for the NES.
Interesting.
Yeah. They sold them for the anniversaries. They sold one for the anniversary of
now I remember
Mario
exactly
first.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I think the last time I went to like a Best Buy, there was like 4 of them still there.
Yeah, they're just sitting on shelves.
And I'm pretty sure they're still at Target too, which
is also why I don't think they've made another one. Because they made the Mario one and then they made the Zelda one. And I'm assuming, because originally the Mario one was only because it was the anniversary. And it sold really well, which is why I think they made the Zelda one, because they're like, oh, this sold amazing, we'll make the Zelda one then. But I don't think they realized that people only bought the Mario one because they knew it was only going to be a limited time thing.
Yeah.
So now that people don't think Zelda's a limited time thing, it's just stocked forever. Because they just don't actually care.
And I think also, as much as people like Zelda, they don't really care for the first 2 Zeldas very much.
Derek, what are you talking about? The first Zelda is the best Zelda game ever made, and the second Zelda is questionable.
Yeah.
We should play those. I have both of them on NES. We should play those, man.
Yeah,
They're good.
Dude, we could play them on the Switch.
They're what I call guide games, though. Like you need to literally
know what you're doing.
You need to either have the game memorized or have a guide, like
yeah,
to do it. Honestly, it's not that hard. So the trick to it is you go around and pick up everything you need before you even do Dungeon 1. Like, you go and pick up every heart container you can, and every power-up you can, and every, like, armor upgrade you can, and then you play the actual game.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, the game will kick the shit out of you so fast.
I don't even know if I've ever actually beat it.
I've beaten it on NES.
I don't know if I've really even played
I
it.
beat it on original hardware. No tricks, battery save backup.
Yeah.
Like, I beat it the hard way.
Tell me how much of an OG you are, Chris.
I am the OG of OGs. I'm so fucking hardcore that I beat that shit on original hardware, original cartridge, on a battery backup that could have died any minute.
Wow, man. You're so OG.
And then I started playing Zelda 2 and then stopped because it's not nearly as fun. And its guide is not as good as the Zelda guide. Zelda 1 has a really good in-depth guide of like exactly what you should be doing in what order. Zelda 2's guide is kind of like, well, you go and do this thing, and then you just, like, go here and grab this thing, but instead of, like, images on where you're supposed to be going, it's, like, all in text, and it's like, I can't follow this, man. Like,
And as someone who's dyslexic...
it's like, I just can't follow this.
Yeah. As someone who can't read.
It's like a lot of Zelda are like that, I realized. Like, even the Zelda dungeon, I was playing through, I've been playing through the original... You know the one that we played on the show? It's the one about the stupid island fish.
Yes, the windfish.
Yeah, what's the name of that one?
I do not remember. I could check.
Oh my god, it's like Link's Awakening.
Yes, yeah, Link's Awakening.
I've been playing Link's Awakening on the Switch because it's on there for one of their Game Boy games.
Yes.
So I was like, I'm going to play through this.
Oh, I didn't have
I had to use the guide, and even with the guide, I got stuck. I still couldn't figure out what the fuck I was doing with the guide.
Dude, I get it. And people are always just like, Zelda games are so easy, and so I don't understand how people can't play them.
So...
But here's the best part I love about that.
Yeah.
I was playing through Minish Cap, because Minish Cap is one of the few Zelda games I've never actually beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, because I never had it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I was just like, where the fuck am I going? And I got like stuck in like right after the first dungeon because like it doesn't really tell you what the fuck you're supposed to do.
It doesn't tell you where to go like at all. This happens all the fucking time.
God.
You gotta hit just right down the center. You gotta wait. There you go. So, what was I saying about fucking Zelda sucking ass?
Zelda is a great game.
Oh, yeah, fucking, so... yeah, I literally had to go watch a full video walkthrough to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
There's like a tunnel you're supposed to go down into. And then down in that tunnel, it will take you up above the river to the other side to where you need to complete where you need to go next to do the thing. And I'm just like, who the fuck thought that this was a good idea?
Yeah, some person.
Like, who the fuck thought that, like, 2 screens away from the river that I'm supposed to pass, there's gonna be a hole under a rock that I need to move, that I then go down into the thing to climb up to the other side of the fucking river? Like, who the fuck thought anyone would realize this?
You mean you didn't know that? Mm-hmm. You're just terrible for not knowing that, Chris.
Apparently so. Alright, I think we'll call it here, because...
Alright.
Do you have...
there's one more I could do.
There's one more?
Or we could just call it here, and I'll do it next time.
Yeah, we'll just call it here, because I don't think we're going to have enough time. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.